Cassie's journey, a period in American history when 250,000 people migrated westward across the continent in hopes of finding a better life.
We're on our way to California. Mama, look at how we're riding in the wagon. Look behind us, Papa. The 12 wagons looks like a city with us.
Life will be good to us in California without roads. I'm glad Mama agreed to go.
It is a far journey, but you're right, Papa. We should take a chance on a new life in a new place.
Mama, Papa, I love that running home. The feather bed clothes are off the wagon, and everything is in its place. Thanks to Mama.
Yes, and so talking to the canvas to hold our Bible, our clean and water, directions, and a jar of apple sealed with a big cap.
And Plato and I loaded the wagon with flour, sugar, bacon, dried meat, vegetables, yeast, vinegar, and wild plum and blackberry jam. The journey was hard, just as Papa had said it would be. Every day on the trail begins at 5 a.m. The wagon train moves out at 6, and no family wants to be the last wagon in the car there.
Oh, Mama, breakfast is almost ready, and I am hungry.
We're lucky to be eating this morning since it was hard to light a fire with the wind blowing a gale. Watch so plenty bacon.
Oh, the smoke, it's stinging my eyes.
Well, from a while then, go call your papa and brother and tell them the pancakes and bacon have your way.
Many hardships were endured along the trail, not the least being the weather. The dry, hot desert was filled with the kind of white dust that burns your nose and eyes and throat. Then the rains came, wet, wet, wet sheets of gray needles pouring from the skies for 2 days.
Will the rain ever stop? I hope so. Something last night was cold coffee and salty bread.
But at least this morning I was able to build a fire. Thank you, Plato, for holding the umbrella over the fire log.
Mama, the snake rushing in the wagon makes me feel seasick. And the squeaky sound of the wheel is scary.
Oh, if you only multiplication tables, that will get your mind off the way.
4 times 4 equals 16. 5 times 5 equals 25. 6 times 6 equals 36. 7 times 7 equals 49. 8 times 8 equals 65. 9 times 9 equals 21.
All week, the wagon train had been waiting to cross the Platte River, but the river was dangerously high and fast moving. Finally, the wagon master called them all together and said they could not wait any longer. They were to cross now, if they were to get through the mountains before the snow came. I've taken the wheels off the wagon. Now, Plato, help me wrap the canvas over the boxes in the wagon. We have to keep everything dry as we pull the boxes across the river.
I wish I could go now, Papa.
No, son, this is a job for the men and the older boys. You'll be pulled over later with Mama and Cassie.
Oh, Mama, I am scared.
Don't worry, Cassie will be right here with you.
Cassie kept her eyes squeezed shut and held on to Mama for dear life while they bumped and lurched across the river. Finally, the men floated the oxen and livestock across the river. Papa had tied a rope around the neck of Portia, their bell cow.
Papa, look, I think Portia in trouble. The rope has floated loose from her neck.
I'll try to lasso her again.
She's getting away. The current seems to be carrying her down too.
I can't reach her. I can't swim against the current.
Oh, Papa, poor Portia will drown.
The wagon train reached Independence Rock a week early. It looked like a giant turtle rising out of the plain. There in the distance, you can see the Rocky Mountains. It will take all our strength and courage when the time comes.
Well, for now we are thinking secret. I don't care if you hear our sleep all day.
Papa, this morning, Mama and I washed the clothes in the river and spread them on the rocks to dry.
Tonight we'll have the fish that Papa caught. You like fried fish?
I do.
I do.
Mama, you are happy now, aren't you?
Yes, Papa. Tomorrow is the best. And we will celebrate it for the first time on our journey.
The wagon train celebrated the 4th of July at Independence Rock. Everyone put on their best clothes and made a bonfire in the middle of the wagon circle.
I love it when everyone sees their dances and laughs, listening to the music, and the Look, there's Mama and Papa dancing with you. El Paso, Archbishop Buddy. Tonight, Papa said we will stay up until after midnight. That's the latest I've ever been up.
The celebration was made complete by everyone singing Oh Susanna and lots of other favorite songs. The Sierra Nevadas were the hardest mountains the caravan had to conquer. Along the trail they saw chairs, chests, books, china, sewing machines, and barrels. The wagon loads had to be lightened if they were to cross the mountains. Wagons tipped and swayed as they slowly climbed a steep, slippery path across the range.
I think I'll go call the picnic proceedings. Perhaps there's something we can do.
Yes, it was a terrible day for the whole family. Just as their wagon was at the top of the range, the rope broke and their wagon went crashing down the mountainside.
They lost everything, although what will they do? How will they live?
Friends will help them out. If donkeys have offers, they will let them out.
The nights on days are cold. Why don't we send some of our blankets off them? And let's give them a pot to cooking too.
Good children, let's gather what we can first and go on our way.
At last, the travelers reached the top of the Sierra Nevada. They gazed out across the valley below. Everyone knew they would be successful in going down the other side of the terrible mountain. Their journey was almost over.
Look at the softened valley of the Papa.
Yes, Cassie, that's where we're going to build our new home.
Close your eyes, Papa, so you can see if there's a little house with windows and doors and it sits still up and down and doesn't go anywhere. And then it's rotating for us. She's standing on the front porch and maybe can you see Papa? Can you see it?
Yes, Cassie, we're almost home.